Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another D-Man the Defenders video. In today's video, I thought I would go over what I buy on a daily or weekly basis here in terms of the shop. I had just started. It just reset about like an hour, 18 minutes ago, and I accidentally bought these before I remembered I was going to make a video on it, so I'm not going to wait for it to reset. But so some refresh every day and some refresh every week. So and some refresh every month. So the items I buy on a daily basis is always these things. I always buy, well, you guys can't see, but I always buy the advanced stone for 18 diamond there, and then I buy the heroic summon. I can make a video on just that because I've explained many times on like why I don't want to spend my diamond on the summons, and some ask, well, and why do you suggest for us to buy this? The main reason is, if you do, like, no matter what, regardless of where you are in this game, like what position you're in, you have to keep summoning. That's the, like, you have to keep summoning in order to keep progressing. And so this is a way to sort of like control your spending, but to get the most value out of it. So by buying it here for 10, I haven't done the math, but I know it's cheaper. By buying it for the 10.50 every day, you do save, and then plus by using the the little chips or the heroic stone, you can summon 9 for 10. You can summon 9 for 10 here, and it's like a little bit, tiny bit cheaper, and it sort of just gives you like, yeah, a little bit of like control, so you don't just blow all your diamond in one go here. And I always buy the spirit too. Sometimes the spirit is not there, I think. And then I always buy this Viking sword, and then I always buy like this guardian sword. And I suggest that for the people, like for the arena tickets, you don't have to buy it, but maybe get like a reserve of like 50 or 100. So what I mean by that is, if you go here, do you see where it says I have 177? I have 177 because I keep buying that thing, but I use it. I use it a lot though. So like maybe keep buying the 50 until you get up to 100. But anyways, and sometimes you see where it says 3-star gemstone set for 9 million. That's never worth it. But sometimes this is also gear as well. The bottom part changes daily. It changes daily. But no matter what, I always buy all the equipment I can on the bottom row. And then, yeah, then the advanced stone and the heroic summon and then the spirit. Sometimes, like on my free-to-play account, I can't afford to buy the heroic summon, so I don't. But everything else I buy. And I don't buy the arena ticket on my free-to-play account either. And if we go here, for this tab here, I used to spend it buying like, the Grim Reaper or Freddy, or this is when I first started the game, just to get up to 10-star before there was even any awakening. But I no longer do that anymore. Like, I haven't done it maybe for like 4 months now, maybe even longer. I only spend my little, whatever it's called, where I have 91. I only spend it on just gear only, and mostly the holy hammer or the, whatever it's called, the light of the star, like the necklace. But what I would suggest, that I'm not going to do it now because it make the video too long, is start from your bottom, like start from like your 8th character, which is Freddy, and then go and unequipped all your unequipped all your gear, and then go here afterwards when you're done, and then count up what you have, like how many top chests you have and whatever, and see what you need and try to keep it even, and then buy that particular gear. But that's what I buy here, just to go over, just so I don't miss anything. I don't buy any. I used to a long time ago, like 5-6 months ago, maybe even like when I first started, but I don't touch this tab anymore. Only just the gear, that's it. Even when a brand new hero comes out and I need that hero, like for example, let's just say that new hero that just came out, let's say she was here, I wouldn't buy her here either. Because gear is the most important thing in the game. So that's the only thing I spend, whatever unit this thing is called, the Ancient Relic, sorry. That's the only thing I spent the Ancient Relic on. And then let's move on to the next tab here, to the Lion Shop. I buy this in every single day, no matter what, for 90. Even if you're starting out the game and you're like brand new player, never ever buy this Black Hawk. I know a lot of you could have probably used this advice a long time ago, but never ever buy this Black Hawk, and don't buy these little miniature gear. I used to when I first started playing the game. I used to buy all 4 of these gear here, like but now I don't anymore. It's just not worth it. I buy the Need for Alloy daily, and that resets. And if you go to the weekly one, I buy this thing weekly, and Need for Alloy as well. And then I wait until I have enough to either buy this 1860, like the Dragon Scale boots, or the Dragon Scale armor. And again, I base that off weekly, solely based off of after I will take all my gear off. Like I'll take all my gear off of these characters, and I will see, including the ones that are maxed out, right? Like including these ones, like I'll unequipped, and then I'm in the middle of Temple War, so I don't want to forget. I have done that before. But I will take it off, and then I'll go here and I'll see which one I'm lacking behind a little bit, and that decides whether or not I get, I think it's either the boots, either the boots or the chest for the Dragon Scale. And the reason why I buy this and the Dragon Scale, because if you do the math, if you buy these things weekly, if you do the math, it ends up being costing more to make the same item. So it's better to save up. And for example, on my free-to-play account, I would hold off on buying the weekly one. I always buy the daily one, the daily 900, or I mean 90, but save off on buying the weekly one until you buy the gear per week. So if you notice, like let's say, because I think you get these points from your Lions. So let's just say your Lions isn't like top level or whatever, even though it's very easy to get into it because you literally just join, and most alliance start to die out, so there's usually always room. You should always get enough to buy these things anyways, like either the boots or the armor. Yeah, and yeah, hold off on buying this one here. Like don't spend the 500. All I know is every week I always have enough to buy this 500, and either one of these, as long as you don't miss any day at all, like you play every single day, and I can still buy this daily one. But that's it. Never buy, like don't buy this thing here, and don't buy him here full either. Always buy, even if you're starting out and you don't have him. But anyways, if you go here, this too has reset, and the first thing I always buy is this thing here. I always buy all 4 every single time it resets because that's an amazing deal. And then I just bought this just for the video. Otherwise, I would not spin this wheel out at all this entire week because I don't need anything from here except for this Iris. And even this chest here does not contain the genie's weapon, so it's very useless. because I think like it shows I already have 10 of them, right? And I had 18, but I just built another Billy Kid's weapon here just today. So I had 18 chests of them, but it's completely useless, right? Like, so I'm just going to get up to the 75 really quickly here. I don't really care for him anymore. The genie copies I sacrificed, like I think I just sacrificed like yeah, like anyways, that should be no, I need one more. The only thing I sort of like is this is so now that I have 80, I can go back to the shop here. I literally just bought it just for this video. Otherwise, like I said, I wouldn't have bought it. And I always buy this Fearless Axe. I buy this Fearless Axe, and then the rest of it I spend on the Ancient Relic, and then nothing else. I will spend it on nothing else. The tickets. Sometimes when I used to go heavy, I would buy all 200 of the Ancient Relic in the week that the reel was, and then I have no choice. Well, I thought I did anyways. Then I would spend the rest on the heroic summons, but that was a big waste. I wish I never, because I didn't know that you could save the tickets. At least back then you weren't able to. I don't know if it's changed now, but now I would attempt to save the tickets. But anyways, I would spend the rest on the Ancient Relics. Like for example, on my free to play, I usually never get enough to buy the Fearless Axe. So I just buy these 4, and then I buy like maybe 3 of these Ancient Relic things, and then that's about it. And I leave the axe alone. But if I save up, I might have enough for the axe. But no matter what, always get this one first, the one that's like only for 2 tickets. And then I think that's it for that tab. And then for here, you get these little points by sacrificing. If you go here by going to here and then going to here and then auto add in, and you get these little ticket things. I've seen some people before they made it like you can buy as much as you want. I've seen some people like screenshots where they've sacrificed like, because you can, like I only just do the auto add, right? So now I have to add 3 stars, so I would never add a 3-star. And you see how I save these 10 stars? I feel like I've made a video on this before because this feels very familiar. Or sometimes I make videos but I don't put them out. But do you see these do you see these here? I lock them at level 10 because sometimes the game, like I try to have 10 of them. So I try to have 10 of each ones, and I level to level 10 just for my own OCD. And then I try to have 1 of each at level 1, but that's just for my own like other reason. But besides that, like I try to have 10 of each one that I lock, right? Of these little miniature ones. And that's mainly because of this here, the reward center, right? When you're auto adding, like you go like this, it uses those guys. It tries to use those guys whenever possible first. And I chose 10 and level 10 just because it fit together. But before, like for example, if I buy one of these things, like let's say if I buy Van Helsing, it will reset, or not reset. You can buy as many as you like, I believe. But earlier in the game, if you bought a Van Helsing, it would go out forever. Like there was no reset timer. Like he was just gone, and it just says sold out, and it never refreshed once, right? And then you had to buy somebody else, right? But now that you can buy, it doesn't even matter, even if you couldn't. But you can, if you sacrifice, like let's say if you go to here and you pick like a level 3, no, not here, this one, right? Let's say if you pick, oh, come on now. This is like the game saying like, this is the wrap it up button. If you guys, from Dave Chappelle, okay. Well, that should be the cue, anyways, to speed it up. But anyways, you can like don't sacrifice your level threes, because yeah, like I said, if you sacrifice these ones here, you can get a lot of points very easily, right? Like a lot of points, but don't do it. Not even the level threes. And what else here? That was this. Okay, the arena shop. Always the first thing I always buy is like this necklace, because every time it reset, like I said, it just reset today, and so I buy it. So this resets on a weekly basis. I always buy that, and then I buy. What do I buy? Then I buy this in here, and I used to buy this 2300 5-star hero. I used to buy it, but now I don't anymore. Now I buy this thing here. I just started recently buying this thing. I did like the math, and it's better to buy this. And then that's basically it. And then every now and then, you see how I still have 1864? I'm going to try and see by the end of the week if I can buy this thing here before it resets. Because I know even if I have 0 points, I usually get enough to rebuy these 3 items. And then that's it. And don't buy the, like the sun, the moon, or the whatever, right? Because there's no discount on it or whatever. But so basically, like every month or so, you get to buy this thing along with everything else. And then the 3 other weeks, you can only buy these 3 that I just bought. But I should have enough this week, because I haven't bought this in for like 3 weeks. I haven't done the math exactly, but if I'm guessing, it's about every 4 weeks you get to buy this in plus everything else. And then the other 3 weeks, you can only buy just these 3 items that I buy. And that's what I buy every single week for there. And then for this God shop, again, just buy whatever you need, because you get these points like crazy. Actually, that's not true. On my free-to-play account, I'm struggling with these. Buy the Thor one, obviously, for the 5,000 here, and try to save up your points. The rest of it's pretty much not worth it. And then if you ever get King Tut or decide to play King Tut, then obviously buy that one. But make sure you have the Thor, all of Thor's that you need. And it doesn't matter, because these don't reset. You can buy as many as you like. Yeah, and then let's go to here. I try to buy this thing as much as I can. Like I try to keep up with it, because it only lets you buy 30 of these a week. But sometimes I don't buy them, and I have like 90 of them or something. I have to wait like only buy 30, then wait to another week and buy 30, and wait to another week, and then so forth. And I think I've already made a video on like how I pick these things and stuff like that. It'll usually be in my gem videos. And then here, I just explained my last video. Only buy this thing here, or not only, but always buy the storm random chest, and then you open it and you get a random weapon every single month. Yeah, so try to always buy that at least. That should be a first priority. Then after that, try and buy the top hero card, or try and buy the chest for if you need the weapon, like for Billy Kid or something. But besides that, try and buy the 2 top hero cards if you can. But no matter what, even if you're free to play, you should get enough to buy this storm random thing. And you get these points from betting on the Temple Wars. Even I keep forgetting to bet on the Temple Wars. But it's my last video explained why I don't gem up anymore, or no, why I don't boost anymore for the Temple Wars. But I try to always buy that. That's your number one concern. That's about it. And this thing here, obviously try and buy all the gear, and you get these little points by that new thing that came out no, not here. I literally only done it once. The first day it came out, where is it? Here, the first day it came out, I did it once, and I've never once done it again. I've just been too busy. But this thing looks like absolutely amazing, and I love it. If I was going to stream, I would stream this thing here. I love this thing so much. I find this thing so much funner than the Temple War. Even though the Temple War is like my favorite thing in the game because it teaches you so much. This is my favorite, like actually playing. It's really fun. I find this is the best thing that they've added to the game so far. Even though I've literally only played it one time and I've missed out on so many points like every single day or every second day. I think it resets every 2 days or something like that. But obviously, let's say if I had points, what would I spend the points on? I would buy the 4 weapons at the bottom. That's the first priority every month. And then I'm pretty sure you can buy everything. Like if you do it like every second day, if you keep getting far, you can buy, well, actually not, like I have a feeling that it goes on forever, but I have no idea. Like I could be an idiot. Somebody saying no, it ends on the 3rd page, dumbass, or something like that, right? But like, but the difficulty keeps increasing, right? So depending on how, like I imagine on my free to play account, even though I've never once done it there, I think, or maybe I did like one, I don't know, I can't remember, but let's just say like, let's just say on the free to play account, I can only go so far, right? My first priority would be to buy the 4 weapons at the bottom, and then I would try and buy maybe like all 5 of these, and then this one here, and then this one here, and then yeah, that's exactly what you want. But like on this account here, let's say you have a big account, you should be able to buy the limit 5 of everything, and then use whatever remaining points you have on these heroic summons. And that's basically it. That's what I buy on a weekly basis here. And yeah, that's what I buy on a weekly basis here. And I think that's basically it. Then you go here and you receive. And I'm probably not gonna make a video, but if anybody got to the end of this, always put your Ramesses 2 at the end every time. Yeah, I'll just do one just to show you. For the 5-6% of you that still watch it, if you don't already know, always put Ramesses 2 at the end. Simply because well, you'll see here in a second, because like he bugs it out, right? So like, you know how like she gets up to the 4 little tap-ins and then she kills like the hero, like she automatically kills them. Like right now she just killed Billy Kid, right? But oh man, it's already like nothing this time. Oh, anyways, you're gonna see here like he won't die right off the bat. After when he gets to the 4, like he should die this attack, right? But you see how like she's not killing him, and then she'll just randomly kill him at some point. Like, okay, he just died now, right? And then here she won't even kill him. Like he'll die on his own, right? Because it then kills him when he comes back to life. Okay, well, that's a bad example, but normally he'll die on his own, and then she'll still have like a fully, like 4 charges, and then when you, like, let's say like that was only like he was 1st or 2nd or 3rd, right? Somebody else will come behind him, and because she still has all 4 loaded, she'll kill whoever comes next, like instantly. Or sometimes he dies when she has like only 2 of them, right? And then whoever comes next will only get like 2 attacks, and then she'll kill him. So always put him. Man, she didn't. Yeah, always put him. Yeah. Well, anyways, you guys get the idea. That's basically it. That's basically it. That's all I buy. I think I've explained. There's no other shop anywhere else. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.